And we are already part of that greater consciousness in the universe that basically is just taking snapshots. And my physicist friends will tell me that when Einstein talked about that, what he was saying was the truth. The past, the present, and the future are one. Yes? And that is basically what resilience is about. Something is going to happen. It may have happened in the past. It's going to happen in the future, definitely. Probably. That's statistics. But it's how you start now in that understanding and how you build that understanding in a spiritual content, in a spiritual way. We will have enough resources in Trinidad. We have resources regionally to come in. We have good police officers, fire officers, ambulance officers. We're going to be able to deal with 25 maravals when it happens. And we're going to meet the targets because we got those victims to hospital in under an hour. That's amazing. And you must remember that because that is showing you that we are developing that resilience amongst some people. They're understanding the way that it should be done. It wasn't done perfectly, but we're getting there. But we have to have that for our population. But what the studies are showing is that that is not all that we have to work on. And I will summarize by what the current study in 2014 is telling us. Listen to this carefully. It says, we conceptualize disaster resilience as a process, an outcome that embodies disaster prevention. We consider personal resiliency to be a dynamic and multidimensional state of well-being, not just physical, social, mental well-being, but spiritual well-being as well. And that's the WHO definition. Now, go back to spiritual because that is important. And it says here, we consider personal resilience to be a dynamic, multidimensional state of well-being and readiness that manifests as a fundamental awareness. The threat is present. Carnival is here. What are the threats of carnival? Biggest threat that we have is threat to our children, drugs, people giving them these ecstasy and all of these drugs out there, right? We have crowd management issues. We have a grey market, that's an emerging threat. And we have all the issues of weather and earthquakes and traffic and all of that. Those are threats. Can they become risks? Well, it depends on what we do to prevent them from becoming risks. How we manage our risks, that has a lot to do with you. How you teach your children to understand things. How you teach them to avoid areas and don't take drugs from strangers. How you engage them. These are things that has a lot to do with a country moving forward. And that has a lot to do with resilience. So the threat is present. Acceptance of potential loss. This is important. This depends a lot on you understanding life and death. If you don't understand what's going to happen with you after death, then that is something that you need to start looking at now.